Hello everyone, students, UPSC aspirants. I hope you all are doing good. So welcome to the Hi-Fi session. Today we'll be discussing five most important points or the articles of the day which will be relevant for the UPSC examination and the other competitive examination also. So first topic is related to the Trump-Putin meeting, implication for Ukraine, Europe and India. So Trump and Putin are meeting. So what will be the implication on India, on Europe and US? So we have to understand, which is very important for us. So what are they talking about? So they may meet next week. Then what is the demand of Trump? What is the expectation and what is the expectation of Putin? So Trump seeks ceasefire, right? And recently we saw that he was expecting Nobel Peace Prize also for conducting like having control over so many wars and ceasefire. Then Putin seeks recognition of captured territories and NATO assurances. A peace offer was reportedly made by US envoy Steve Witkoff. So this is the stance of Trump and the Putin. State of the Russia-Ukraine war. So what is happening currently with the Russia and Ukraine war? It is going on and Russia has an overhand, right? So it has the upper hand recently, and then Ukraine, it lost some territory and is now under resourced. Next is what Putin wants is no NATO interference he wants. So what each side wants is Putin demands that no NATO membership for Ukraine should be there, Western security guarantee should be there, and then US position under Trump is what Trump has shown willingness for the to accept the Russian demands, right? Now peace deal is there, right? So this is what they are expecting. Now what is happening with Europe? So, war framed as existential threat for the peace, but no evidence of Russian intent to expand war westward. And then EU elites face political risk also. What is the implication for India? So, Trump's extra tariff, we already saw that India-Russia engagement led to what? The secondary tariff, which was 25%, now 50% tariff are being imposed, right? So, it is going to imbalance the trade. So, US and Russia, their relationship also. So this is the news. How it is relevant for our UPSC preparation is that GS paper 2, GS paper 3, essay, IR. Now, second news is related to Anurani, gold medal at International Vitsav Maniac Memorial. So date is she won a gold medal. This is an important article, so we have to cover. And event was what? International Wilsomaniac Memorial, Poland. So we are seeing that sports related questions are coming, right? Which becomes very much important for us. So the sport was what? Women's javelin throw, right? Okay, she won gold medal. Now, Anurani, she is a javelin thrower. And strategic importance is what? So enhances India's medal prospect in World Championships and Olympics. Now, other Indian performances were also there. Pooja, bronze, she won, and Jasna Matthew won. She came at the sixth place. Now, how it is important for UPSC preparation is that event location is what? Poland and Anurani winning throw. And then qualification mark for Tokyo World Championship is 64-meter, right? And this is the winning throw of Anu. So work is needed, right? Now, mains, it is related to mains, how significance of women athlete, women participation, women empowerment, right? And then role of international exposure in enhancing India's performance. Next is ICMR Shine Initiative. So this is what? Science and technology related innovation for next gen explorers. So highlights are what? This is launched by Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR we saw. And then date of launch is what? 8th August 2025. And target group is what? Student of classes 9 to 12 across India. Aim is, so why this was conducted is because to ignite passion for science, promote creative thinking, inspire career in health research, and it supports one day as a scientist vision of our Prime Minister. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, this initiative is what? Nature, National Outreach Program by ICMR. So passionate about science. Now, objective is what? To introduce students to the world of science and health research. Very important. Nurture problem solving skill, which is very important. Okay. Next is what? The strategic importance is what? So it aligns with the NEP 2022 Atmanirbhar Bharat vision also, and then it strengthens the scientific human resource base in our country. Key focus areas are what? Mentorship opportunities, scientific literacy is there, innovation skill is there, and then health research awareness is there. Now, UPSC relevance is what? So about ICMR we should know. And this is occasion was what? Birth anniversary of Professor V. Ramalinga Swami. Right? GS technology. This is very important for technology. GS paper 3. Now topic 4 is why Prime Minister Modi spoke of farmer, livestock, rearers and fisher folk amid US trade talk. Now, this is happening. So, Prime Minister asserted that India will not compromise the interest of farmers, livestock rearers, and fisher folk, and at personal political cost. So, at any personal political cost, it will not be compromised, right? And this statement was made at this conference, which is the conference MS Swaminathan Centenary Conference. Recently, we celebrated the centenary of the MS Swaminathan amid stalled India-US trade talks. So, why it is important related to trade is that so agriculture is a red line. Clear message to the US is that agriculture is a red light in trade negotiation. We will not be able to do the trade negotiation in agriculture, right? And then responding indirectly to Trump's unilateral 50% tariff on Indian exports. So this is a reaction. And stakeholders are what? Farmers are stakeholder, livestock rearers. So every detail is given here. Fisher folk, what is happening to fisher folk because of the trade tariff, right? And then UPC relevance is what? International trade, India, US relation. Now, very important news is what? This is in news and because of the cloudburst, the devastation that had. And what is the plan for India? How India can manage these disasters? So, what are GLOF? GLOF is what? Glacial Lake Outburst Flow. This is the full form. It occurs when water accumulated behind a glacial or moraine dam is released suddenly. And what happens is, this is the reason why the sudden release of water is there: glacial retreat, glacial snout collapse, heavy rainfall, seismic activity, or landslide. Next is these floods can unleash huge volume of water and debris downstream, and then there will be a damage, right? Vulnerable area is Himalayan region. How vulnerable it is? That between 2015 2011 and 2015, 352 lakes in the Indus Basin, 283 in the Ganga Basin, and 1393 in the Brahmaputra Basin. They led to the formation of hundreds of glacial lakes, right? So this happened. So more formation, more outbursts will be there. So now, how can we reduce the risk? So identification and monitoring is important, right? Second is structural intervention is important. Then land use infrastructure regulation is important. Early warning system becomes very, very important for us, right? And then historical example, in 1894, after a landslide in Gohna, Uttarakhand, early warning system were successfully issued. Now, this is relief and rescue operation, how we can provide the relief. So, community first responder attitude is very much important, right? So, they are the first respondent and they can really, we can really get good results when community participates. So, we have to build a team. Next is specialized forces and equipments, which is very, very important. So this is how we can manage or post-disaster preparedness. Medical assistance is important. Psychological support is important. So this way, we can control the or maintain, do what? Protect the things after the disaster, manage the disaster. So reduce the impact of GLO. We can do what? Invest in prediction system, enforce land use regulations, build local capacity for reuse, rescue, and then install robust early warning system, ensure fast coordinated response. So this is the hi-fi today. I hope you are doing well and reading newspaper every day, which is very important. Whatever part you're missing, we will try to cover that part because we select most important topics which are very important for our exam preparation. Thank you so much. See you on Monday now. Study hard, work hard, and stay healthy.